your problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there's a point where you committed,
Mm-hmm.
whether you're right or wrong, you pretty much committed to go
You're coming
in.
down, right?
Yeah. And so he had trained one guy. The next day, he trained the other guy. Well, he messed up because after he took the new guy in there and landed, he thought he was telling the guy he had already trained to come in behind him.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't say that. After he landed, he said, "Now y'all come on in."
Mm-hmm.
Well, he hadn't taught me how to go in there. But when he said, "Y'all come on in," that included me.
Mm-hmm.
So the other guy went in and landed, and we looked around, here I come.
Mm-hmm.
And man, he panicked. He ran his airplane up into the trees, told the other guy to get off the runway, and clear the place for me to crash. And I came in and did a really nice three-point land and rolled up, looked out the window, what was wrong with them? And man, he came out and he snatched me out of that airplane bodily.
Oh, okay.
And took me in the collar and shoved me back up against it and told me I had screwed up by coming in there because he had told me to come in there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Well, you said y'all come in."
Mm-hmm.
He called me stupid. And then he told me he was going to recommend that I get another instructor
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't going to work out between me
Mm-hmm.
and him.
Mm-hmm.
That he was raised in Texas. His father was prejudiced, his grandfather was prejudiced, and he was prejudiced. And he didn't think he was going to be able to get over it.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew the worst thing you could do is to request another flight instructor
Mm-hmm.
because you're on the way for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody I saw who requested another flight instructor,
Mm-hmm.
they had one foot out the door and they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because they stack it against you.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't going to make that mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, I said, I can understand, your position. And I said, but I don't want another instructor. I said, I hear you the best instructor out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I had heard that.
Mm-hmm.
He was an ace. He was a full colonel at age 24.
Mm-hmm.
He'd never been married. He just lived airplanes. And I said, well, God wants me to be a pilot. I'd rather learn from the best out here.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't, I just go on back to medical school.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me it was I was digging my own grave.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a good instructor.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because I learned to do that maneuver just from listening
Mm-hmm.
at him talk.
Right, right. Okay.
These other guys.
Sure, I got you.
So he got in the airplane with me and he flew around with me. But even before that, I remember I was flying with him one day and he didn't like the way I was making my turns. Well, my other instructor told me I was a little timid. Told me that I had to be real positive with the airplane. When you're gonna make a turn, don't coax it just make it turn and go and make it do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the way I came there flying.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like that. He liked smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me he liked that. And he told me to put my hands back on his pedals.
Mm-hmm.
And he made some nice turns,
Mm-hmm.
with his feet on my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, now here's the way you fly.
Okay.
And he stomped the shit out of both of my hands. I mean, just stomped them. I wanted to hit him that day.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I held my tongue about it. We made it through down to the